Okay, this is Jorge Clavellina against the diamonds, and I just wanted to make a quick video regarding video of William Burke titled Jorge Clavellina Exposed, and how, in my experience, that video is probably not entirely just the working of William Burke. Almost certainly not. Well, it goes like this. The diamonds, in my experience, this I know for a fact, and I have evidence, for this. The diamonds and Brother Jerome, which is my family, I'm related to him because my wife is the sister of Brother Jerome. So, well, the idea is this. When the diamonds want to do something really, really bad, or really not convenient as far as marketing goes, like they want to trash someone, but they don't want to bring attention to that person, or they don't want to bring attention to themselves as far as like the originators of that trashing or that attack, they would use sock puppet accounts, but in this case they're true humans, so they use humans as shields or sock puppets for their evil, wicked plans. And for this I have evidence, and I did it in the past myself as a willing pawn for their nonsense. So, and the process goes like this. Let's say a person, it's a diamondite, and then they become Eastern Schismatic. So the diamonds sometimes wouldn't even want to address the person in any way, like in their website or their YouTube channel, on Twitter, anywhere. They wouldn't want to even acknowledge that person existed, even if in the past they were in the e-exchangers or something. It's just like, you're dead to me type of stuff, like zero compassion and mercy for those people. Like it's as if you're literally dead, for them. Like they don't bother with anyone that they lost. So what if the person is start to attacking the diamonds, or in the case of the Eastern Schismatics, start to attacking the faith, the true faith, which is traditional Catholicism, they might feel like some discomfort and want to address that without being noted. So what I have witnessed in the past is that, for instance, Brother Jerome would tell us, for instance, me and Hugo Realpe, because me and Hugo Realpe, we were like buddies in the Spanish-speaking world. So we were like this dynamic duo, so to speak, in which I was the leader, but he was the leader within the layman. Obviously, I'm not saying that I was like the diamonds or anything or similar to them. Not at all. I was a slave as well. But Hugo Realpe would take tips and advice and info from me. And so, yeah, what they would do is that they would say, for instance, hey, Hugo Realpe, write this article against this person, and they would coach you with details and specifically, and you would say, okay, I have this article against this person that became an Eastern Schismatic, and they would say, oh, can you change this, or can you emphasize this idea? So essentially what happened is that the diamonds, or the organization, the main organization in this case, I have direct experience of this with Brother Jerome, they would coach you, and they will be your ghostwriters, but you will be the one saying that you did the work, and basically you would be the one putting your authorship on the work, and all the problems also, you assume all those problems. Like if the person feel betrayed and it just works for scandalizing the person more, you were the one that was sort of the one dealing with that situation. And in fact, if memory serves, because I have the information about this, and I have everything backed up. For instance, Brother Jerome would tell to Hugo Realpe in the situation I witnessed directly, firsthand, and I have evidence for. He would say like, "Do not mention me. Do not say that I'm the one helping you. Do not say that we are the ones coaching you. This has to be sound like you did it on your own volition." And I thought that it was just okay, just reserva mental, like mental reserve, nothing of out of the ordinary. But I realize now, in hindsight, that they do this to avoid wear and tear for their brand. Like whenever there is a problem that is touchy, and they are cowards, so they don't want to deal with it directly, and they don't want to damage their brand in any way, they will send a little slave to which sometimes they coach, and they say you should do this, or when you submit the draft of what you want to say, they would trim or cut off certain parts, like, no, you shouldn't mention this, or you shouldn't allow this, and you should say this instead. So I'm pretty confident, especially because of the points that were highlighted, that basically the hate piece and the propaganda abomination of William was co-written with the help of the Diamonds, Brother Jerome, Chris White, Jacqueline, and William, and probably also the abomination that is Samuel, the self-hating Mexican. So I think basically it was a collaboration between all of them. Obviously, the only one who would have any wear and tear of their influence and brand will be William, but that's the point, They want to sacrifice or to destroy, the influence or the positive probable impact in some ways of William instead of them, like they would throw anyone under the bus instead of them. But I will work on a specific point-to-point rebuttal of that abomination of heat piece. It's just that life has happened, and for the videos that I have uploaded against that video, I think at this point is sufficient, like that they don't even show the entire conversations. It's just like CNN low life level of abominations and fake news, basically. And these guys obviously commit a mortal sin by endorsing detraction and all the rest. But the thing that I wanted to share is that it's not the video of William, and trust me on this one, I have evidence, and evidence will come out, when I'm done with this, guys. It's just gonna be very hard for them to lie about the situation, or cut out data that is important. But it's not the video of William per se. He's just a puppet, sock puppet. He puts his name on it, but probably the Diamonds were the main writers of that abomination propaganda piece. And they're not even that subtle. They're kind of a low IQ in that area, of trying to hide themselves. Just like with the Twitter account of JK Page 6, which is Brother Peter, or the other abomination of Catholic Truth, and Twitter, like in which their own slaves were doxing him. Like Jacqueline was saying, if you don't treat Catholic True in this way, why should I expect better? And just like nonsensical stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to throw this out there really quick, that so that you understand better how the Diamondite cult works. They will send people in front of them and use them as human shields, and obviously with dire consequences to them. Because, for instance, right now, William, it's despised by many people for the work that it was a co-written piece from the Diamonds and William and Jacqueline and Chris White and Samuel, and Brother Jerome. So he got the brunt of the rejection, and and the wear and tear of his brand. And the diamonds have this plausible deniability that they shouldn't have, because I mean, come on, guys, are you men, or are you children? What's your problem with you? I mean, if you have a problem with me, go speak with me, you idiots. I mean, if you think that you are on the right, and obviously you're blind, but you're not idiotic, you're not stupid, so you would protect your brand, obviously. But if you have a problem with me and you think you are this completely 100% justifiable operation, then come out and say it. You know, like, don't hide behind William. Don't hide behind persons. So, yeah, it's just an abomination, bunch of cowards, and that's it. That's about it.